And if not, we'll move on to the club shipments and how they work and how you customize. So right now we're in the middle of a club shipment period. So you would have, unless you've joined since then, you would have gotten an email from me almost 2 weeks ago that was announcing the club shipment. This is what it would have looked like. I just pulled it up, sent it to myself. But it'll always sort of announce this is the Black Diamond Wine Club. It looks very similar for the other two clubs, and it'll always say this is your February release, your May release, your October release, and what we're going to be releasing as your default shipment. So I always include here important dates, what's coming, important dates in order to for deadlines to change your shipment, when your credit card will charge, and then when the wine will be starting to ship. It'll be different depending on where you are in the country, and if I need to hold it or upgrade it for temperature controlled or for other various weather. So this February shipment, in the absence of 2020 Cabernets, we have been holding back wines. So we will be we're releasing a vertical of parallel Cabernet where we would have had 2020 parallel Cabernet this February. So for example, in the Black Diamond Wine Club, since it's a 6-bottle shipment per shipment, it would be 2 bottles of each of the wines as your default. So if you don't, I'll show you how to customize now, but if you don't make any changes during the 2-week open period, then those are the wines that you would get. And then there's always I always try to put some detail, some notes from Philippe Melka and other things about the particular vintage that we're releasing. And then towards the bottom, it'll detail retail pricing, what your club pricing is. And then here is the important part about how to add or change your shipment. You would just basically log in and select the club list on that one side where I was. So I'll go back to that. So now that we're logged in, we go here to the left-hand side to the club list, and you won't have 3 clubs in your club list. You would just have one. So you would just click whichever club you're in, you click edit club. And then scroll, so scroll down, we'll give you some basic details about your club membership and then club choices. And so right now it's the 2 bottles of each for the Black Diamond Wine Club. Again, a little bit of the detail on the pricing, shipping, and then the deadline to make changes is this February 4th. So it would have been a full 2-week period, and I will do that with all 3 club shipments. Is you get a 2-week period to make changes. So I always put it'll be default selected to, right now it's the 2 bottles, 2 bottles, and 2 bottles for a total of 6. But I always put in several additional bottles for you to be able to switch things out. I put the current, if it's the parallel Cabernet, I put the current release of the Black Diamond Reserve and vice versa. Maybe a library wine. I just wanted to note to people that our Chardonnay is sold out. So that's why I put that there. You can make your changes in here. The important thing is to make sure you scroll down and hit submit, because I have had club members say, oh, I thought I customized. And I think that they did all this and then left the page, not realizing that you have to click submit. You could also make sure this is where you would, choose a different credit card and choose a different shipping address. Those all would be here as well. If you do not see what you want, say you want a library wine that's not here, you want a Magnum, you want to see what else is available, that's when you would have to email me. So I wouldn't we'd have too many bottles here for too many choices. So I just kind of put what I think people might be most interested in. And then if there's other things that you'd like to know about, then you can just email me directly and I'd be happy to let you know what else is available.